Sure, there are famous mascots in Major League Baseball, but they're often overlooked by the stars on the field. But in the minors, where players come and go nearly every day, the mascots become essentially the lone recognizable face of the franchise. For the Salt Lake Bees, it's Bumble, the lovable, mischievous bee that provides warm smiles rather than invoking fear. What is it like to be a mascot? We followed Bumble around one hot June afternoon to try to answer that question. Within moments of walking out of the front office lobby, Bumble is swarmed by hugs, high fives, and numerous photo requests. 2 minutes have surpassed. He's walked just 100 feet and has already been in a half dozen photos. The bee can't go anywhere without hearing a fan shout his name. Sometimes the man behind the mask says he's unable to reach areas of the park he would wish to. It can be difficult to go everywhere when everywhere you go, people want to be with you. On this particular hot summer afternoon, he goes into his bag of tricks and decides to douse fans with a bucket of water. It's the fifth inning and time for a break, the only one throughout the game. In this 15 to 20 minute break, Bumble is given the opportunity to rehydrate and cool down. The man in the suit changes into fresh clothes. His old ones are already drenched in sweat. Then it's time to get back out there and finish the game. There's a lot of secrecy in terms of the person behind the mask. It's one of the unwritten rules of mascotting and why Bumble turned down an on-camera interview. It just wouldn't be as fun if people knew. But it was clear on this day that being a mascot can be difficult, especially under the hot summer sun. There can also be several days in a row of the grind during a homestand. There's also a park full of fans eager to see you, and a disappointment if there are too many to see them all. However, Bumble loves baseball, and while he may not get to watch as much of the game as he would like, it's no substitute for the place the fans have in his heart. That's something he's reminded before each game. A locker room full of photos and drawings that he's received throughout the years that have significant meaning to him. Every once in a while, including on this day, he's informed there's a child in the stands he's met before that looks at a photo of the two together nearly every day since it was taken last year. It may sound goofy, but it's how Bumble knows he's doing something good.